Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Natasha. If it is your first time here, today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 favorite highlighting products. So if you're interested in this video, just keep watching.
Now close your eyes.
So let's just get into it. My shirt right now, do you see this? I think it was hanging on the hanger weird, so it's this outfit is definitely one of those outfits that looks better when you're standing up. Just straight up what it is. Okay, so the first highlighters I want to talk about are from Milk Makeup. These are the Flex highlighters. I love these highlighters. They're so pretty. I have mine in 2 different shades. I have this one right here in the shade Lit, which is like a nice champagne-y white gold, almost a little taupey colored. And then I have this one right here in the shade Iced, which is definitely more of a true yellow gold. I will say I do feel like the shade Lit could be just a little too dark for me. I definitely have to have a full face of makeup on to wear this highlight, but the one in Iced I wear all of the time. I really like these highlights. They're so beautiful. They're so finely milled. It really just gives a really perfect, nice, super reflective highlight. I love a highlight that is very finely milled. I don't love a chunky highlight. I think there is a time and a place for a glittery highlight, but just chunkiness in general I'm just not into. So that's why I really love these Milk ones, and they have the most interesting smell. They smell like fresh laundry or a plant or something. They smell very fresh, very, not really floral, but just that fresh laundry smell. It took me a few times using them before I really noticed the smell, but something about them. Yeah, I just really love the smell of them. I think these are gorgeous highlights. I love the packaging. I like that it comes with a mirror on the inside. These are just so pretty, so nice. They really are booming too. So this isn't a highlight I feel like you could put on lightly and just have that kind of glowing from within look. This is a definitely hi, booming. You're going to see it from across the street type of highlight, and I just love it. So the next highlight I want to talk about is actually a drugstore highlighter. This is from the brand Pixi. This is their glowy powder in creamy gold. I actually really love this highlighter. When you look at it in the pan, it does give the appearance that it's going to go on the skin a lot more chunky. It just does kind of look more textured, more chunky right here in the pan, but it has such an interesting texture to it. It almost gives you a ColourPop Super Shock shadow vibe where it is softer. It almost feels like a cream, but it's a powder. This highlight is so beautiful, and I feel like it's so comparable to a lot of really high-end highlights. I really love this lighter yellowy gold champagne-y color. I find that type of highlight looks best on my skin, and this is so great for a drugstore highlighter. Now, I will say I think Pixi is a little bit more on the spendy side for the drugstore personally, but this highlight is just so amazing. It goes on very smoothly. If you get this wet, it is just booming out of this world. See it from space type of highlight, but this one I can really layer on really lightly and just have a nice, easy, glowing, am I sweaty, am I glowy, what is it type of highlight. So pretty. I really love this guy. No smell to this one. Smell in makeup products is the strangest thing to me, especially when it's powders. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I hate it, but it's just such a weird thing to me that people put smells in makeup products. Anyways, this is a really great highlight. I'm not sure if they have any other shades. One thing I will say is I don't love the packaging on this because oh, yeah, I just did it. This little piece, you could see here, the cover piece kind of pops out sometimes, so I have to just really keep track of that. So if you're a person who loses the lids to everything, maybe don't get this guy for that reason. But I do think this is a great drugstore highlighter. The next highlighter I want to talk about is actually a liquid highlighter. So this is from Becca, and in my opinion, Becca makes some of the best highlighters on the market. Highlighters are definitely Becca's thing, I feel like, and their liquid highlighters are amazing. This is in the shade Champagne Pop, and this is technically called the Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid Highlighter. They have them for all of their shades. So opal, I think they have one in topaz, they have moonstone. So all of like Becca's highlighting shades will also come in this formula, and it is just phenomenal. If you are looking for a good liquid glow, I definitely recommend Becca. You get a lot. It is a high-end brand, so it is a little bit more of a high-end price, but honestly, not too bad for how much product you get. This will last you such a long time, and I've honestly used this as a face primer, as a highlight, as a body glow. You could put this on your eyelids. Like, this is just such a beautiful, beautiful liquid highlighter. It's so easy to work with. It doesn't dry down really fast, and it's also not very sticky. Sometimes with liquid products, they either dry down instantly or they don't dry down all day, and it's like sticky and weird and moves around. This isn't like that. You have more than enough time to use it, move it around. You can mix this in with your foundation. Like, it's such a universal, versatile product. I really, really love it. And honestly, for liquid highlights, like, this is probably the one I reach for by far the most. I definitely think Becca is a great brand to start, especially if you're looking for like a liquid highlight to start to kind of dip your toes in it. This guy right here, amazing. Okay. So the next highlighter I have here is from the brand Essence. This is the Pure Nude Highlighter in the shade Be My Highlight. Now, this is a product I have talked about a bajillion times. I think this is a perfect dupe for the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powders. They have one more shade. It's called Be My Sunlighter. I've talked about that one recently too. That is a darker shade. I can't use that one as a highlight per se. I use that one as like a bronzer topper. But this one right here and just Be My Highlight is, to me, just straight up a dupe for the Hourglass powders, and it's way cheaper because it's Essence. I'm pretty sure this is under $5. This just gives you the ultimate glow from within, like you were born this way type of glow. I can put this all over my whole entire face, or I can just really concentrate it in just like my high points where I really want to highlight, and this is just so beautiful. It's so finely milled. It doesn't get chunky at all. It doesn't get weird at all. Literally, you could use this as like a face powder. It just makes you look so ethereal and so glowy, and this is like my ultimate favorite. I wear this when I have a bunch of makeup on. I wear this when I have no makeup on. I always bring this with me. This just really adds, like, I even put this, like, this isn't my main highlighter today, but I did kind of dust this all over my face a little bit, and it just adds a little bit extra glow. I recommend this to everyone, and actually, this is that other shade right here I was talking about in Be My Sunlight. If you had a darker complexion, I think this one would be beautiful on you. So this is the one Be My Sunlight. This is Be My Highlight here. Same exact thing. They work the same exact way. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful powder, and it's so affordable. Honestly, try this out. I think this is a ultimate Hourglass dupe. They are so amazing. They just make you look literally like a goddess, like glowing from within amazingness. These guys. All right, the last highlight I want to talk about, which has become my #1 favorite highlighter since I've purchased this highlighter. Honestly, this is the one I've been using almost every single day. It's the highlight that I have on today. This is from the brand Nabla, and this is the Skin Glazing Glass Skin Finishing Glow Powder in the shade Ozone. I am so obsessed with this highlighter. First of all, I love the packaging. I love like the clear pink plastic. I just think it's so cute. This is a really beautiful champagne-y, almost a little pink highlight, and glass skin glazing. That is like the perfect way to describe this highlighter. It is so beautifully made. It's so finely milled. And what I mean about that is, like, the powder is very, like, thin. Like, it's not chunky at all. It's not going to go on super glittery. It's so beautiful. I mean, you can see on my nose here just how banging this highlight is. And on my cheeks here, it literally just, like, melts right in. It blends in with all the other products. I've never had an issue with this leaving kind of like a white cast or a line. I will pile this highlighter on. It is so gorgeous, and Nabla is a black owned brand, so they have actually a lot of shades, and they have a lot of shades that will work on people with a lot deeper skin tones. This shade right here, I believe, is the lightest shade in their collection, and it is perfect for my skin. It is just gorgeous. Look, you could even see it. I put it on my ear right here. Look how glowy my ear looks. Like, this highlight is so beautiful. The way it just looks like, obviously this doesn't look natural on my nose here, but this right here, like, this I feel like almost can look just like I have just like a natural glow to my cheekbone. It is so beautiful. It lasts on the skin such a long time. It doesn't irritate my skin at all. If I have had any breakouts in this area recently, it doesn't cling to the breakouts and make the breakouts look bigger or make them look weird. It doesn't cling to dry patches. It is just such a gorgeous, beautiful highlighter. Gorgeous, okay? I recommend this to everyone, regardless of your skin type, your skin texture, your skin color, whatever. Check out the Nabla Skin Glazing Highlights. They are so amazing. Glass skin is literally the perfect way to describe it. It goes on so beautifully. I can even put this on and I have no makeup on my skin, and it still just melts into my skin so beautifully and just looks so amazing. If you're going to take any recommendations for this video, this guy right here, this is my number one. I love it. Like, I'm in love with it. This is who I am now, is this highlighter. Alright guys, and that's it. Those are my top 5 favorite highlighting products. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite highlighters are. I'm always on the market to buy new makeup stuff. Always. Let me know, liquid or powder, in the comments down below. Drugstore, high-end, really doesn't matter. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post here every Tuesday and Friday. So thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!